Hello everybody. After installing the guest operating system, the next thing you want to do is to install VirtualBox's Guest Additions, as they really improve the performance of the guest operating system. Now, in Ubuntu 17.10 there are a couple of steps that you have to perform first before you can install the Guest Additions, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to launch a terminal emulator. And basically this is a program that lets you run commands at a shell prompt. And the first command I'm going to type, sudo gives me root privileges, apt is a package manager, and I'm going to upgrade the latest just in case there's been any updates. Now there are no updates, so then I can install the packages that I'm going to use. And basically these packages will build a kernel module, and you must have this kernel module installed, otherwise you can't install Guest Additions. So it's a little bit complicated. I shouldn't really have to do this, but you do in Ubuntu 17.10. So sudo apt install, and it's going to install build-essential, which is a collection of packages, as well as module-assistant. And it's telling me it's going to take 116 megabytes of space. Type Y there for yes, and now it's proceeding to install the packages, and one of the packages is a compiler called GCC. So we'll just let all these packages download and unpack and install on the system. It's getting close now. Right, those packages have installed. So now I'm going to install the Guest Additions, and we do that by going to Devices from the menu and click Insert Guest Additions CD Image. And it's popped up a little dialog box saying VBox GA521 contains software intended to be automatically started. Would you like to run it? Yes, we do. We want to run that. So we click Run. Have to type our password in, click Authenticate, and now it's building the kernel modules that are needed to run the Guest Additions. And these kernel modules, as I said, they give better video support, offer shared folders, better mouse pointer integration, seamless windows, and time synchronization, and a shared clipboard, so you can share your clipboard between the host operating system and the guest operating system. Now you'll notice there's an error message here, and it says running kernel modules will not be replaced until the system is restarted. Well, that's fair enough, but then it also says VirtualBox Guest Additions mod probe VBox SF failed. Now that error message is just a warning the module will not be reloaded until after I've rebooted. It doesn't indicate there's a problem, so just ignore that failure message. Now we just press return, and we'll need to restart the operating system, the guest operating system. So I've restarted the guest operating system, and I'll just check to make sure that the kernel modules have been correctly installed and deployed, and I can do that by launching again a terminal emulator, and it's called terminal. Start that up, and at the shell prompt I type this command lsmod pipe grep vbox guest, and the output shows VBox SF, and that means that the kernel modules have been correctly installed. Now I'm going to move on and show you how to install software on the guest operating system. Before I do so, I'd just like to say, if this video is helpful, please give it a like. It really helps. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you for your time.